Okay, Assalamualaikum and very good day to everybody. So welcome back to welcome back to interface modeling class. So for today, I'm gonna share with you guys on a little bit extra about rendering using material and stuff in Keyshot and introduction to introduction into an animation. Okay, so let's go straight away. Let me present first. Keyshot. Alright. So now, all right. So now I already in the Keyshot 7. Okay. But as you can see, there's a pop-up window tell that Keyshot 9 is already here, and we actually already installed Keyshot 9 in our lab. So perhaps next trimester, when you guys come back to this university, you are able to use a Keyshot 9. So there's a few extra things that are being shared in Keyshot 9, new extra material, extra models and such. Um, and then they have a denoise function where reducing noise, okay, while you render, and a lot more other features. So let's straight away to go to the Keyshot 7 currently. Okay. Um, for this class, I'm gonna use a model that I download from Grab model, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I'll put a link if you want to use the same model to practice. Okay. Ball machine is power drill. Okay. Orientation is Z and import. Okay, so there you go. All right, so over here what you can see, okay, on your right screen, okay, in the scene or project tab, okay, you already see this modeler already group this or put a layer into this model. Okay, if you click this one will be highlight. See, there's an orange line. This one, put a body, and then a battery. Okay, and then under it they have a sub layer. Okay, and it's already named the model. Okay, like this one, this is a sub layer for this metal holder, and actually under it they have different another sub layer. Okay, so each of it is renamed and put in the layer. Okay, same goes to this. Right, and see, there's a lot more where this fella, okay, divide into layers and sub layers. All right, so they have a camera here. Okay, before we go forward, let's do some checking over here in the image. Okay, let's do a preset. Okay, I already have a custom, edit custom. Okay, my custom is 19201. What if I delete this one? Okay, so we have a preset like this one. Okay, or if you have another what you call it, another sizing, is up to you. So this is the 190 and 1920 and 1080. Okay, sorry, so go back to this, just ignore it for a while, and then adjustment, this one is okay. Okay, next is on the camera. Okay, if this is your perfect, you think a perfect view, and you're afraid that once you turn around, zoom in, zoom out, whatnot, you might afraid that you cannot go to this back to this setting or this position. We can create a new camera and lock it. Okay, so add new camera here. Click it. Is you can remain camera 1 or what, and then maybe you just move a bit slightly like this, so that you can save your uh, position. Okay, so if and then you lock. Okay, over here. So for example, and then if you want to go back and move around, for example, you go back to the free camera, turn, you zoom in, zoom out or whatnot, and then suddenly you want to go back to the position there, then you click the camera and it goes back to this position. All right, so you want to play around with other view or whatnot, you can use free camera, but once you're satisfied and you want to render, you go back to the camera 1. All right, okay, so next is we go to the library. All right, maybe for this one we go for lighting first. Okay, if your model, okay, is have a lot of curves and whatnot, you can use 2 panel straight 4K. Okay, this one. Or if your model have a lot of flat surface around sharp edges or whatnot, you can use a tilt, so you have a very nice reflection of lighting later on. So in this case, I just use a panel straight, apply. Okay, so maybe not so obvious or currently, it's okay. Let's try to put some material. Okay, like I say, I go back to the free camera so that I can zoom in and zoom out. First, we want to put this blue part. Go for a metal. I'm looking for a darker metal. We have a dark metal, yes. Yes, metal brush. What's the difference between these two? Let's see. What's the metal texture black. Okay, and the other one, where is it? Metal rough black. Metal rough black and metal texture black. Oh, so this one is have a texture and this one don't have. Just okay, so I put here. Next is I want to use shinier, but should I use aluminium or iron? Copper iron, basic. We have rough iron, polished iron. Let's try a rough iron. Okay, not so bad. And next is this part supposed to be like plastic. Go for plastic. Okay, if all right, clear hard. Okay, we go for plastic hard, and then we have rough, shiny, textured. We go for shiny. Okay, shine. Yeah. Or or shall we go for rough? I think it's rough better, yeah. Because this one looks nicer. So you have matte and then slightly reflective and then have matte. And then now we go for shiny. into this part. Now you have some contrast between this material. So you need to remember in the product visualization, it's good that we have a contrast instead of contrast with what you call that, within each of the components. So whether it's a matte and then glossy or dark and bright. Okay. So next I move to this part. Okay, body. Hard shiny. I go for red. But this one I can change the color. So how to change? You don't change over here. You just double click the red part. Okay, I prefer, maybe I use orange color. I prefer to use orange color. This one look more tougher. Okay, instead of red. So you go to this. Once you double click the object, okay, if double click, you can see this setting or this material is changing. So you can choose whatever color over here, diffuse. All right, double click and then you can choose your color, darker or what, brighter. I'm looking for orange, something orange. Yep, this. Okay. And then for this one, I want to use a rubbery kind of texture. Okay, rubber. So I go for plastic and rubber. Drag it to this part. Okay, there you go. Same goes to this part. I want to use a rubber also. But remember, once you use this, once you click, no, not click, drag it, it will ask you, this material is the same name is already in use. Do you want to link? If you link, means that whatever changes that you change, okay, whatever parameter that you change, all the whatever parts that being used the same material will change. In this case, I don't want to link it, so click no. All right. So why? Because if I double click it and I would like to make it slightly grayish, okay, I don't want to make it that total dark, total black, because I want to have a contrast between the red part and the plastic model. Okay. All right. And then yeah, this color is okay. This one is okay. What else? Let's see. Bottom part. The bottom part. Can yeah. I want to use the same color with the bottom part with the top part. So I just drag from this one. I can drag it to here so that it will be the same color. Okay. So next is this one supposed to be what? Is it a pointer? Is a laser? Or is it just a button? So what if we want to make it as a light? Okay, so we go for light here, and then we go for emissive and use emissive white and drag it over here. Okay, so double click it. You can change the color, become red or green, up to you. You want to use green, yellow. Okay. Right. In this case, I want to use red. Is it red or bluish? Maybe bluish is okay. All right. and then intensity, I bump it into 6. Okay, advanced visible in shadow. Okay, check it, this one. So at this point, the view is doesn't not so obvious, but reflection is there, but it's not that bright or whatnot. So let's go to image and see the adjustment. The brightness is there. Effects. Okay, check the effects. Intensity, bloom intensity, make it full. Bloom radius. Yeah, then drag until you can see some glow. Yeah, maybe 15. And vignetting to make that your see the darker surrounding. Don't make it full, just halve it so that you can see the color. Okay, chromatic realization, this one is okay. Region, no need. So over now you can see, there you go. Right, and then let's go to the environment. So you don't want to have this kind of setting. You want to the bottom part, want to make it as bright white like this. Okay, choose color, and then if you're satisfied with this, then let's go back to the position. Okay, this is that I'm looking for, right? Something like this. Seems okay. Okay. And don't forget to save. Okay. At this point, I suggest you guys to save package. Means that where, if for example you already do some modification on the material or the lighting or whatnot, if you save as, the possibilities that the setting might be changed, or if you change the PC or change the version, okay, the possibilities, the information is lost during the transition is there. So to make it safer, save package where it will save the whole setting of lighting, materials, changes on the material, the custom setting, whatnot. Okay, so save package. At this point, in desktop, and then uh, kita uh, what kita one maybe. Okay, save. All right. So at this point, let's go back to the what you call that project. Free camera. At this point, let's see the lighting. Okay, check the lighting. If for performance or product, check. Okay, go for product. So you can see they change the bit lighting. See the difference of performance, basic, okay, and product. They have a lot of shadow or not. And then we have shadow quality 3 is okay. Ray bounce, you can, ray bounce means what? The how many is bounce, okay, the light bounce to the object or whatnot. Okay, so we can up until about 28, 29 times. Okay, until so it will be much more better. And then caustic is not product interior, self should be okay. The environment, okay, on the environment, if the lighting is not in your favor, you can rotate the lighting to see some changes. Okay. Okay. See, so which one that can highlight more of your reflection over here? Okay. I think this one is okay, quite okay. I have some reflection here and here. All right. So next is again, don't forget to save. Okay, save a case. You can rewrite again. Yes. All right. So at this point, I will stop sharing for a while because um, sometimes the Meet Google Meet doesn't record properly. So let's go back and try share again. Windows share responding. Hold on. Okay. Let's stop for a while. The recording because I'm afraid this might corrupt already. So stop recording.